Hi, are you seeing me right? I think so. I hope you don't see me upside down, but I hope you see me and you see the book. Today I have decided that I want to be a little bit more calm or calmer, to say like this, and to use my radio voice. And I have already prepared the page. I have decided to make the subject for today, for the 8th of January, and the other subjects that I haven't done yet, I will do them off camera, and each day I will show you what I did, so that I can be on the date with the tasks, and I can catch up also, so that there is not so much work to be done in just one day. And today, since it is Sunday, I didn't work. I didn't do anything. I was lazy. Lazy da. Yes. Okay, so I have prepared my page and I have put some gesso on it. I have prepared some sort of border with this wonderful stencil that I have made myself from juice can. I cut it out and then I punched it with my circle punches, and here I'm having negative from some punches, flower punches. Let me show you if I can find it. Yes, this is the guilty punch. This is the punch that is guilty for that flowers. Yes, and it is not quite dry. Yes, and then I wanted to, since the task for today is blossom, I wanted to use this beautiful flower. This is a water lily. I think this is how it is called, a water lily. And I would like to play a little bit with inks around here, and I would like to stamp with this stamp. This is an indigo blue stamp, and if you can see, can you see? I don't know if you can see, but it is called Collector's Edition number 2, and the code is IND0330, and it is from indigo blue. Okay, and I will stamp. I will go ahead and stamp. Do you see what I do? You see. Okay, so yes, I have decided to be calmer, but I cannot promise you that I will be calmer, because when an idea strikes, I'm completely lost, and I wanted to do it right then, and I'm feeling very slow, and if I could just make it happen, I would do it, you know. And I think that this is happening like this because I'm using a lot of my computer and my phone, and we have everything at one touch of the button, and there you go, you have your reward, and it is not quite so healthy, let's say. And I think that today I will do something out, because I want this year to do things. Yes, of course, this is something usual for me, to do things out of my comfort zone and out of my usual way to do things. So I will do something different with these circles other than playing with colors. And now I would like to see how I can integrate this in here. I think I need more script. I need more. You see, already I am in a hurry because I have decided that I needed more there and here a little bit. There you go. And here. The paper that I'm using is eco-dyed by myself. I did it with my partner, of course. He helped. He was a very good helper. So yes, now I want to distress this one. You go to your place. Okay, and I am here. I haven't left you. I'm here and I want to distress this blossom. Yes, I want to distress it. There you go. And we distress it. We ink it. Okay. And then I'll put it back here. And I'm having this and this, and I would like some, let me show you. I'm having here some gunk. Yes, don't you like this? I do like them. I like to put them like this and to make some sort of a bird nest, and then put over. No, I want it bigger. There you go. Black and white. I love black and white. I love black and white. I used to not love black and white because our TV sets were black and white until, I don't know, 89, 90. 1990. We were still watching black and white TV sets, yes, and movies. Yeah. Oh my god, I was so into this that I didn't say who I am, what my name is, and I didn't ask how are you guys. Oh my god, you guys, I'm sorry. My name is Adriana. In my everyday life, I'm a beautician. I used to do beauty movies, but now I had health scare in my life, and after that I decided that I needed more art in my life. So I have changed a little bit the direction of the movies, and I'm showing you now more art than beauty treatments and advices. If you need advices, please ask in the beauty section. In the art section, I am only for 1 year and a few months, almost a half, since let's say May 2021. So the entire 2022, 1 year and a half, yeah, almost 2 years. But there is not enough time, you know, and I haven't worked every day, so yeah, I cannot give advices on this subject, but I can give advices on other subjects such as beauty. And maybe I will have a series where I talk about beauty while I'm creating something interesting on a journal, for example. Tell me, what do you think about this? Okay, so today I watched a few of my favorite creators, and I have remembered that this one is called, you call it, you can find it as Fabri-Tac or Fabri-Fix or something like this around this area. I don't know if the movie will interrupt abruptly at 26 minutes, but if it does, I will work on it. Don't worry. We don't worry about the time. No. Today is Sunday and we want to have fun and to glue some trims and some papers and just have fun. Just have fun. Yes, 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 yes. I love it like this. No, I want something more. Oh, I know exactly what I want. I want a piece of this. I want a piece of this, but I'm looking to see if I'm having a smaller piece. This or that, or both. Do I have smaller pieces? I don't know. I have this guy. Look at this guy. Can you believe it? How it looks? Oh, you can see. You cannot see. Oh my god. Yes, the first investment that I want to make, because I told you that I have a list with investments. The first investment I would like to make to buy myself a arm for my phone, so that I can a camera is also in plan, but maybe around the end of the year, not quite at this time, because it's a little bit too much for this girl. So yeah, but we will get there. We will get there. Sometimes I'm getting a little bit silent when I'm creating, and today is it's pretty silent. Usually there are more noises, but today is a pretty silent day. Wait, I said that I want this one here and this one here, like this. No, too much. Too much. I don't like so much. I don't like so many things. Although sometimes there are more layers on my works. But now I think this is enough, because I want this blossom to be the focal point, you know. So now we will have to make it stick. Okay. Glue on my hands. Glue, glue, glue. Oh my glue. Oh my glue. And now I will take some. These are some pencils that are with watercolor from Faber-Castell. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, watercolor. And I'm here, and I will take some of these. I'll show you my pens. I'll take some of them, not all of them, but some of them. Do I want some metallic? Do we want something like gold and silver on this page? Let's see. Let's start with the silver, and we are going to do this. Wait, I think I need my glasses. Wait a second. Oh, okay. I can see differently. I can see differently now. Okay, so I'm going to make some marks here and here and maybe here a little bit. Yes, I want this black. They are so big and delicious. Yes, this is deliciousness. Deliciousness reloaded. Oh, there you go. And now maybe like this, and maybe like that, and like this. I know you are not a circle, but we will pretend, honey. We will pretend. Yes, we will pretend you are a circle. Look at me going. Oh my god. Glued. Oh my glued. Oh my glue. There you go. This is a flower, and this is the second flower. Are you still on? Are you still on? Let me see. Yes, you are. Oh, good. Can you see what I'm doing? Maybe or maybe not. I'm sorry if you don't, but this is all the technique that I have. I'm trying, but sometimes things are not coming out as I want them to. Let me see, what color are you? Let's see if I like you. Do I like you? Yes, I do. Okay, I'll make this one. Oh, I used you already. Why don't you say like this? The silver? I haven't used silver for mark making. And here, what do I want to do? Some circles and some points. There you go. Yes. Okay, I'm having a green, and a blue. And I'm going to use the green one. Okay, and this one is going to be green, and this one is going to be black. You see, it is still wet and soft, but which color do I want? This one. I know, I had you. Gold. Gold. There you go. around here. It has some texture, and you see, look, yeah, and the paper is textured, so yeah, it feels nice. For this texture, I'm going to use some wax. This wax. I usually don't show the product because people might be tempted to think that I'm making a commercial, and actually I am making a commercial, but I am not paid to do the commercial. So I rarely do this, but this is something, a wax that I love a lot, and it smells like orange, and I actually love it. And look at the effect that it gives. You see, they actually come to life. So this is another product that I am going to rebuy because I absolutely love it. Okay, so I have made them, some of them, not all of them, golden. Okay, let me wipe my hand. Okay, and now what else do I want? I feel like I would like something more. Yes, 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 Nick the Booksmith came into my head because I'm having some of these from her. You see, it's scrap sample book labels by Nick the Booksmith, and I would like some. I will take the black one because we have black and white, and I will take the black one. There you go. Cut it. Okay. It is not such a thrill to watch somebody fussy cutting a label, but you can fast forward if you want. Actually, you can fast forward the entire movie. You don't have to listen to me. And sometimes, even though I love these girls that I watch, sometimes I have to watch them at 2x speed, at double speed, because I don't have so much time to watch them and to work and to mom and to, you know, do life. So I'm going to put it here. Wait, where do I want it? Wait, I need two, right? I need another one. Do I want a red one? No, it would steal the show. Oh wait, I'm having a green one. It's also from Nick the Booksmith, and it's a stamp. Wait, I started to become rushed again. So now I'll show you something cool, what I have discovered. This is a pair of scissors made to cut hair from pets or from humans. But I'm not going to cut hair, I'm going to cut paper. And I'm going to pretend that this is a real stamp. And I have discovered that when it's on the grain of the paper, it leaves these marks, but otherwise it doesn't. It cuts straight through it, but still there are some marks remaining. And if I rip this off, I'm left with a stamp. See? Stamp. Yes. And now I'm going to distress it. And be careful not to distress my fingers too. And now, do I want it? Yes, I love it. I love it here. Hmm. Hmm. Like this and like this. Yes. There you go. There you go. Glue. Oh, my glue. Yes. I saw that you liked my joke with all my glue. But yes, there you go. I managed to push it a little bit between the pages. Hmm? 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 Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and I remember I took out some stickers while I was preparing for this video, which is a new thing for me to do because I never prepare. I come unprepared, and then when idea arouses, I work with it. But now I prepared a little bit, and I know for sure. Yes, I'm having here some stickers, and I don't know if I want this kind of stickers. No, because they are too bright and they are going to show to steal the show, right? Wrong. I actually love it there. Okay, that one there. Okay, and now I would need some stamps. You see, this one I didn't see coming. This one I'm going to glue a little bit more because it doesn't stick. Don't trust your stickers. This is something that I learned from Pam. and from the other girls. I think all of you guys, you are all re-gluing your stickers, and if you put stickers over, wait, I'll use Fabri-Tac. No, this is a silicone glue, and it's called like this, silicone liquid glue. It stinks, and if you have diabetes, it's possible. Pay attention if your blood sugar raises because of the smell or of the usage. Just take it in consideration. How do I know? Maybe from experience. Yes, from experience. Glue. I put my, okay, good. Now, do I want some more blossoms or no? I want some numbers. I'm sure I want some numbers, but I will have to look for them. It is easy because I'm having a small space. This is my it is not what's writing on this. Again, I'm not, this is not a commercial. This is not a commercial. These are my stamps. Do I want a number or do I want a butterfly? I have to decide. And this is something I don't like to do. Decide. Okay, so I will pick number 3, my lord. Have you seen Shrek? There is a scene when he has to pick a girl and one of his guards says, "Pick number 3, my lord." Yeah. So I will pick number 3. And I'll see if I want it. There, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do want it there. And I want it here also. And I don't have an acrylic pad, but what I have is, wait for it, I'm having this. You see? This is not an acrylic pad. This is not how it is done. Do not do as I do, but I have to do it because I don't have an acrylic pad. So yes, and I'll do it like this. Okay, do I have enough ink? I hope so. And I will put it here, there, and then I will massage it in the rhythm of staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Take it off. Oh, it came out nice. It's a 3. It's a 3, not a 3. So let's see. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Staying alive, staying alive. There you go. 3. I love it. I wiped it with my fingers. So yeah, 3. I don't know, I have the impression that it is a little bit cloudy, the image. I hope you can see me well. Okay, and now I have to decide which one should I pick to make some marks like this and like this. Yes, now I like it. And I make this one and this one. Okay, okay, I like it. Do I want something more? Yes, 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 please. I want some more black around this flower. Okay, and I want some shadowing. Where should I put the shadow? Here. I would like some shadow, like this, and like this. And I bring my water. Oh, this one is with ink. Oh, okay. And this one is with water. Okay. Water brush. This is literally water brush because it's a brush that has a reservoir that has water. Yes. And my ink is going to become runny. And a piece of cloth. I'll take a piece of cloth and I will and the piece of cloth is going to be distressed now, and when I use it, it will be perfect, or almost perfect. We will perfect it. Now I'm just playing with the watercolor. So it gets a little bit depth and a little bit of tooth. And now we are going to do one more thing, which is we are going to grab a pen, whatever, I don't care, this one, and we are going to write here. Blossom. And I'm going to make it, no, I'll show you. This one is with ink and we are going to use it to write with it, and we are going to do like this because I'm on this paper is watercolor paper or mixed media, I don't know exactly because I received it as a gift. Most of my things I have received as a gift. Sorry for the cat hair. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of ink on my table because I can wipe it right off, and I needed this to be difficult. It is difficult to write with this one, but it worked. So in a certain way it worked. Okay, and now let's write the date. It's the 8th of January 2023, and the task is, so let me take this bit of ink from here because otherwise I'm going to be black everywhere. Wait, I had this one, I had this guy. It's a butterfly. Do you have a place here? Do you? No, we will find you another house, another place to live in. Okay, so there you go. This is my page for today. It looks like this, and it's blossom. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your time and for your kind comments, for likes, for subscribes, and I'm waiting for you again tomorrow to see another task. Until then, I hug you, I kiss you, and I wish you good night, good evening, good day, good morning. Depends on which time zone you are. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye.